Hello and welcome to Empowering Moments. Trust you are well and keeping safe. Thank you so much for tuning in to our program today. Last program, we talked about the similarity between the life of an eagle and our life. Today, we are going to be looking at 5 lessons that we can glean from the life of an eagle. The first lesson, eagles are extremely bold, courageous, and powerful. See, eagles have literally been seen engaging with poisonous snakes and tearing their heads off with their beak. They've also been seen going right through major storm clouds where most birds cannot fly. They fly away, actually hide in safety until the storm have passed away. See, just like the eagle has no fear of any man or beast, in the same way, we should not be afraid of anything. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, the spirit of love, and a sound mind. God is asking us to put on his whole armor and stand and be bold, because the righteous are as bold as a lion. Number 2, eagles are faithful for life. See, once eagles mate with their partners, they will stay true and loyal to that partner for life. And I would like to share a story about an athlete named John. See, John was enrolled in a long distance race. And when the pistol blew off, everybody was running. There was actually one that led the race, and he came out and broke the record. Others struggled behind him. Some others dropped off along the way. They quit because they thought they were losing. The field crew thought that everything was over, and they started putting hurdles on the track for the next race. However, a judge caught sight of John, and immediately he said, stop, stop, stop. And everybody was perplexed, wondering what was going on. And he said, look. And guess what? Around the corner was John, panting and staggering. The crowd stood still in disbelief as he made his way over the last 100 yards and literally fell across at the finish line. One of the judges ran to him, turned him over, took his handkerchief and wiped away the blood and the sweat off his face, and asked him, why didn't you drop out? Why are you even in this race anyways? And you know what John said? John explained that his school had a good miler. However, the miler got sick a few days before the race, and his coach had promised to always provide somebody to be a part of the race every year. So he asked John to stand in the gap and run for the school, to represent the school. But he now asked him, okay, but you saw you were losing. Why didn't you drop off? John said, hey, they didn't send me here to quit. They didn't send me here to win either. They sent me here to run the smile, and I ran it to completion. See, far too many people stop doing what God has asked them to do long before they accomplish their tasks. Faithfulness is about remaining committed to doing right even when you feel like giving up. It's about saying no 1,000 times if you must to the temptation of compromise, of dishonesty, of lack of character. It's about refusing to jump the ship even when the waves of adversity are splashing over the decks of your marriage, splashing over the relationship between you and your children, splashing over your relationship between you and others, splashing even over your relationship between you and God. Faithfulness means staying true to your course no matter what. Number 3, eagles are very patient. See, there was a documentary that showed how eagles spot rabbits and target them as prey. See, once the rabbit senses the danger, it goes into hiding in a hole and could stay for about an hour or 2 before it comes out. And what the eagle does is that the eagle waits for it for about an hour or 2, depending on how long the rabbit stays in that hole. The eagle will be patient and wait. And once it comes out, the eagle swoops down and catches it within seconds. And as a result of its patience, the eagle is rewarded with a sumptuous meal. See, we all need to exercise patience in life, just like the eagle. Patience is said to be a virtue. It's actually a fruit of the Spirit. We all need patience to be able to weather the storms of life if we want to fulfill our purpose and our destiny. Isaiah says, those that wait upon the Lord, that means there is a time of waiting. There's a time that you and I need to be patient and wait for the promises of God upon our life. It's yea and amen to come to pass, but we need to wait. I don't know if there's anybody here under the sound of my voice that has been waiting for years. You've been believing God for something for years, and you've been asking God, when is it going to come to pass? Your mate, it looks like your mates have run ahead of you. It looks like life has gone ahead of you. Everybody's running ahead of you. And you say, God, when will it be my turn? God, when will it be my turn to get married? God, when will it be my turn to have a child? God, when will it be my turn for promotion? I want you to know that God does not come late. His timing is perfect. In his time, he makes things beautiful. And when he comes big. James 1:3-4 saying, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience, but let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. Number 4, eagles are master flyers. See, they have been known to fly to heights that no other bird can fly. Some of them have even been known to fly as high as the airplane. In the same way, we can learn how to be master flyers by walking in the Spirit on a daily basis. See, just like the eagles depend on those strong wing terminals to be taken to heights that no other bird can fly, we can be taken to heights that we have never dreamed possible if only we can learn to continually work in the Spirit. Number 5, eagles build their nest in the wilderness. See, when baby eagles are first born, the mother eagles build a nest in which to raise them in the wilderness, far away from the mainstream society. So this is done so that she can safely raise them and protect them from any form of danger. See, God sometimes builds us up in a wilderness type setting. Remember the case of Moses. Moses was in the backside of a wilderness for about 40 years before God used him to be able to deliver the Israelites from the hands of the Egyptians. David was in the cave of the wilderness for a number of years before he became the king of Israel. Some of you listening to me right now may be in the wilderness setting with the Lord, where he is slowly raising you up to be who he has called you to be. I want to encourage you not to give up. It might appear that it's hard. Things might appear hard and be like, God, why are you letting me go through this? I want to encourage you to hold on to Jesus. It's never over until God says it's over. Weeping may endure for a night, but his joy comes in the morning. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. You just hold on to him, be strong, and don't give up. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. You're a winner, and I know you're not going to quit. Hold on to Jesus. He's going to come through for you. You will come out strong and victorious. I don't know if you're in that aspect of your life and you need help. I want you to know that we're here for you. We're here for you to encourage you. We're here for you to counsel you. We're here to pray with you in whatever way that you do need our help. I want you to know that we're here for you. You're not alone. You have somebody here that's rooting for you, praying for you, believing God for you, believing God that you fulfill your purpose and your destiny, believing God that you come out of that situation strong and victorious. Until then, I want you to know that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay because you've got Jesus on your side. We are praying and we are here for you. Once again, until our next session, take care and stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We're always praying for you. And remember, somebody's got your back. Jesus loves you. God bless you. Thank you and stay safe. Bye-bye.